everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Shavita Kotak and I'm a health and well-being coach. I help people live a healthier, happier life physically, mentally and spiritually. And today I want to share with you 10 tips on how to recover from eating too much. So you might have had a weekend of eating out a lot or a week of partying or holidaying and your usual health regime has gone down the drain. So how do you recover from eating too much? Well, I'm going to share with you 10 tips that can help you recover quicker. My first tip is to forgive yourself. Don't be hard on yourself if you've had a meal that's overindulged and you've eaten too much, you've drank too much. Forgive yourself quickly and move on and accept that it happened, and you're going to treat the next meal as your healthy comeback meal. Tip number 2 is to plan your meals. So when you plan your meal plan for the next week or two or a couple of days, you know exactly what you're going to have for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and maybe a healthy snack. Leading on to tip number 3 is to eat lots of fiber, which means eating lots of fruits and vegetables in your diet, something with high fibrous foods, chia seeds, hemp seeds, nuts and seeds, anything whole foods, no preservatives and no additives. And that leads on to tip number 5, which is exercise. Get back into your exercise regime. I find if I exercise in the morning, it sets me up for eating healthy during the rest of the day. And that leads on to tip number 6, which is drink lots of water and keep yourself hydrated. If it's winter where you are, then drink lots of herbal teas. Sometimes we confuse hunger with thirst with hunger, so make sure you're hydrated. Drink about 2 liters of water, and that way you'll stay fuller for longer and your mind won't play tricks on you, telling you that you're hungry when you're actually thirsty. Tip number 7 is not to skip meals. Sometimes what happens, you might say to yourself, I'm going out in the evening, so I'm not going to have breakfast, I'm not going to have lunch, or I pigged out the night before, so I'm not going to eat for the next day. And then you're starving and you're more likely to gorge on something unhealthy. So don't skip meals. Eat your planned meals like you already planned in your meal prep. Tip number 8 is eat while you're sitting down and focus on your food. Tip number 9 is to eat slowly when you're eating. So when you're cutting up your food, put it into your mouth, put your knife and fork down. So you're chewing your food nice and slowly. That leads on to tip number 10 is to chew your food slowly and chew for a long time. Taste the flavors and have a cut-off period at the end of the day where you say, this is my last meal of the day and I'm not going to eat after this meal. So brush your teeth afterwards. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed my video about tips on how to get back on track after eating too much. Have you got any tips that you like to share with us as to how you stay healthy after eating too much? I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.